Hello. So this is demonic prophecy number 2. Okay, so demonic prophecy number 2 is not the folly. I said the folly of trusting in man, but it's not. It's the folly of trusting in the devil. Right. So this particular movie is called, television show. It's called Devil Man Crybaby. So this is a demonic prophecy of the last days. As the Lord Jesus says, as it was in the last days, as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be in the last days. That brings me to another thing that I remember is that with demonic prophecies, is that they'll say the same demonic prophecy over and over and over and over again. Right? So, what do I mean by that? So what do I mean by that? So they will say demonic prophecy about the last days, but it'll be from a different angle. And they'll say another demonic prophecy about the last days, and it'll be from another angle. But it's all these different angles of the same situation. That means each new angle brings a different element to what's going to happen in this final hour. Right. So this particular angle is Dead Man Wonderland. I'm sorry, Devil Man Crybaby, right? So here's the thing with this particular book, with this particular novel. As you can see, in this particular show, it's a view of the last days, and it also shows the heart of the demons. Right? It shows the heart of the demons. It shows the heart of the devil. And it shows the heart of Satan. Now, I watched this show when I was in the world. Even in the world, I watched the show one time, and I never came back and watched it again when I was in the world. Right? Like, for me to never come back and watch the show again in the world should tell you, like, how demonic the show is, right? So, this particular show, it shows all the evil of the last days, all the evil that will be done, all the genetic mixings, all the terrible atrocities. But the biggest thing about this show that I wanted to take away from it, and this to show you, is that this show shows the wickedness of the devil, and it shows how deep of a liar the devil is. It shows how deeply he can lie to somebody, right? To the point where he's such a good actor that I feel like even himself believes at points that he is this particular actor that he portrays himself as, right? So what you have seen, which is the folly of mankind, is to put their trust into the devil and to get solutions for their problems from the devil, right? It's folly, and it shows itself as folly because man has put themselves as a king, the one that wants to kill them. And so what happens? Obviously it's a deception. But what happens is the devil masquerades himself as what? The angel of light, right? He masquerades himself as the individual that is trying to help, that he's the one that's trying to solve the problems. And he will put himself in the position as one that's trying to solve the problem, which is what you see in this book, in this the show, Devil Man Crybaby. Is the devil puts himself in the position as someone who's trying to help solve all these crazy problems. Not in the main characters of the show, they're unaware that their closest ally is the one that's causing the problem. And it's not revealed that he's the one that's causing the problem until the show's over. Until like the last episode is when God comes to judge the earth. It's revealed that this character that has been trying to help solve the problem is the problem. At least that's how I remember it. So that show should be a good example of the foolishness of mankind, right? That's really what that show is, and a lot of shows are that, where the demons are literally mocking mankind for their foolishness. A lot of them are comedy movies. Just telling you, a lot of comedy movies are really not funny. When you actually see what they are, they're really not that funny. But yeah, this show, it always struck me because it's like like you saw how Jezebel, right? When Jehu came up to run over Jezebel, and Jezebel lied to her last breath. She lied to her last breath. Like you see these demonic movies, right? That they always come out and like they tell the truth right before they die. No, some of these people will literally take the truth to their grave. They will never ever tell the truth. I'm just telling y'all, like that's just the truth of reality to a large degree. Some people will literally take the truth to their grave. They will lie to the grave. Like the devil. The devil lied to the grave. People don't think the world is that can be that wicked. And it is that wicked. The society is that wicked. These people will lie to their grave, which is what they have conditioned us our entire lives not to be able to like fathom. Is that people could do this? That's part of the brainwashing that they made us grow up with, to make us think that they can't lie this bad, that someone can't lie this bad. But obviously they can, right? I mean, look at the devil himself. He lies all the way until the judgment. And as he's dying, he is lying. I'm just telling you, but it's like he destroyed everybody and he pretended to be the one helping. That's the angle of the last days that you see in this particular show. Have a good one, you guys. God bless. Jesus Christ is King.